Hello, my fellow viewers and subscribers, and this is Superchocolatemilkshake, and I am here with a little bit of an update video. Actually, in this case, I kind of wanted to talk. Well, actually, tell you the truth, it's not really much of an update, really. It's kind of also a bit of an apology for last month. Actually, when it comes down to it, I never really followed my updated video very well at all last month. I mean, outside of the Game Maker Toolkit Jam, because, well, I actually did, make a game for that, and, well, it wasn't a finished game, per se, but, that's actually part of the reason why I didn't really upload too much content, was because of my unfinished game. It's because I was working to finish it, and then, in the meanwhile, I kind of had a bit of a brain wave, or a brain stroke, or brain fart, whatever you want to call it, and I decided to go back and redo some things about my engine, so it ended up taking a lot more time than I thought it would. So I've been pretty much busy for pretty much the past week, actually for the past couple weeks. Actually, and when it comes down to it, the Game Maker Toolkit Jam almost took a lot out of me, especially with the fact that I actually managed to upload some more videos than I did last year. Despite the fact that I didn't get every single video game request that was sent to me done at a time. I'm only one person and I can only do so much. I don't know if I should just start doing really large compilation videos, which I think would be a terrible idea anyway, because some people get burnt out on that kind of stuff. I mean, I know I do. Sometimes I tend to lose interest in certain videos that tend to last for more than 30 minutes sometimes, because that's just where my focus is. I don't know about you guys, but that's where it is. And also, it did take a lot out of me because I had to work on the videos and then try to get them out as fast as I possibly can. And then, of course, it's like, this is burning me out on gaming, so I need to stop. I need to stop. So, yeah. Also, with that, last week, or at least the week prior before July really started, my car started having issues. Yeah. So basically I have two vehicles that have issues. I have a truck with a misaligned tire, and it's not because the any of the alignment tools are able to align it back. No, I think there's a little bit more to the problem than what meets the eye. But now my car wants to sputter out and die the very first time I start it in a day. I'm hoping this is a vacuum leak issue, but if not, then I'm a little concerned that my car might be seeing the garbage can here real soon, which I don't want that to happen, okay? It's an amazing little vehicle. The Plymouth Horizon really is. It means a lot to me, okay? I mean, I originally bought that for my grandpa, and I've driven that for quite some time now, and I've had a lot of fun driving that thing around, okay? It may not be the most powerful machine on the road, but it certainly was a really good machine. So I'm hoping it's a problem and an issue that I can fix and figure out and be able to get her back to running normally again. Anyway, also, yeah, like I said, a lot has happened. Oh, yeah, and I also went to Casper Comic-Con, too, but that was just a bit of a mental break for myself because I needed a mental break. Yes, they held a Comic-Con up in Casper. It was a physical event. Actually, they did so last year, too, but I never joined because, well, you know, the whole... yeah, that reason. But I did get to meet up with a few people that I actually met at 2019. I did record footage, but I didn't record very much, and I don't know if it's video worthy. But, I mean, I guess if I decide it is, then, you know what, I'll probably upload some of it. I did do VR again on this one, too. Eventually, someday, I might be able to get a setup where I can do some VR, but it only depends. Windows 11 is looking like it's going to be a bit of a biatch to handle, so... But, in other words, yeah, like I said, this isn't really much of an update video. This is kind of an apology video because I didn't really necessarily get everything I wanted uploaded. But you know what? Sometimes this mind is so full of ideas, I have a hard time keeping track of them all. And because of my ADHD, I get distracted and sidetracked. And sometimes I have a hard time focusing on YouTube. Sometimes I have a hard time focusing on my game development. I have a hard time focusing on the music making. I just have a hard time focusing on a lot of things in general because I have a lot going on in my life. And I try to balance it all. I mean, especially adding on top of the fact that I have a work life to manage and I have to go to work because, well, duh, I have to pay the bills and I have to manage my time. And, well, it's not exactly the easiest thing for me to do either. So, you know, again, this is kind of a personal video, but and yes, it's crossed my mind several times that maybe I should just quit YouTube, but then again, I don't know. I kind of like doing it too. even if it's not really profited me much. And I know a lot of people, and of course I know my dad and my mom usually tend to ask me if it's profiting me of doing YouTube, and it's not. Actually, I don't. And to tell you the truth, I know that there is another channel that got started of recent, and I know it probably isn't profited him yet because he hasn't met the quota yet. But to be honest, though, like I said, it is a struggle with YouTube each and every single day and trying to get something done, especially when you have all these creative ideas and sometimes they all kind of block out each other, and you deal with a lot of burnout from having to work all day, standing on your feet and kind of dealing with abusive customers, or either that, a corporation that really doesn't care for you. I mean, I think a lot of us have fallen underneath that experience. Another thing to keep note of is that actually I have been trying to work on some animation of recent, and I've also been doing some animation study again, and I've been trying to do a little bit more with that. I've told you about that last month, but this month I'm probably really going to try and make sure that I get an animation out. Because actually last month I did do an animation, but it was just a small little clip before a certain Game Jam video. You may have to watch around with some of those videos to find out which one, though, because I'm not telling you. I'm going to hold this over your head so it boosts viewership on those videos, because, you know, actually I did have a lot of fun doing most of those videos. And I wished I could go back and do them again. Actually, I still got some games that I have to play from that Game Jam, so I think I'll probably go back and play them here soon. So for those who feel like they've been left out, or if they missed out on something, don't you worry. I will be trying to do whatever I can to help give you the exposure that you need and the criticism that you need, and, you know, try to help you out with whatever I can do. I mean, I'm a small channel and I can only do so much. And apparently, yeah, the Game Jam was a little disappointing for me too. I didn't really necessarily get the highest. I actually got like somewhere in the 4,000s, and that's the highest score I got, and that was for was it originality? I think it was originality. I forget. I'll have an image up here showing you which category I scored highest in. But yeah, as you can see, the scores are really low. I didn't really make it very well this year compared to last year, where I was somewhere in the mid-2000s. Yeah, I really didn't do too well this year. But then, of course, you know what? A lot of the people that I'm hanging out with on a certain Game Jam server all claimed that they also didn't do too well either. There was probably like maybe one or two people that actually did get a pretty good score, or well, a few people but I can't really name them all. But you know, there are some people that I've been hanging out with for a while now, and some of those people really didn't get that high of a score with the GMTK Game Jam. So, but in other words, actually, yeah, like I said, my life has been busy of recent. I haven't been able to update my YouTube channel. I've been thinking about probably just recording myself doing the C++ thing and trying to show you what I'm doing with my engine right now. But at the same time, the journey might be a little bit boring for a lot of you people, and I want to spare you guys the boring stuff. So yeah, like I said, it's not really much of an update video. It's just me talking about stuff and trying to get you guys informed about what's going on right now. So yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure this video is going to be very lazily edited. It's probably just going to be a black screen. You probably just minimize the window and just let me talk for about a few minutes. Which, if that's the case, thank you. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have clicked off the video already. So, you know, because, you know, I see this shit. I really do. I see this kind of stuff all the time. I know when you're clicking off. I know when you're backing out. I know when you're going away. Because, you know, YouTube lets me know. Well, not specifically, especially on videos that get very low views, but for some of the videos that get higher views, I know. Okay? So you really can't escape my eye. And I know there's still a lot of people on this channel that watch some of my videos that are not subscribed, but then, I don't know, I haven't really necessarily given motivation to subscribe either, because I really haven't been able to produce any quality content, or any content that they're interested in, which also kind of bothers me. I do try my best to make sure that I do some of the best quality content as I can. I can't always promise it, but I do my best. So anyway, I guess that's it. So anyway, if you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. And I'll see you all in the next video. This is Superchocolatemilkshake, signing off.